Welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. What's up? This is Awake, Bake, and Make. I just finished 2 ebooks today. So I've been on Pinterest a lot lately because I got off of TikTok, and one of the things that keeps coming up on my Pinterest board, or Pinterest feed or whatever, is, you guys can see all my secrets over there, is, Alice in Wonderland quotes, and I really resonate with them at this point in my life. And it's funny because I used to watch this show on Disney before school, like in elementary school, called, I think it was like Alice Through the Looking Glass or something. It was a Disney show, and it was like a spin-off of Alice in Wonderland, but it wasn't like the movie Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. So anyway, it's been bringing up a lot of things for me lately. I also want to do a collective convo or chasing nostalgia or whatever about how I take care of my inner child, and I just wanted to throw that out there. Niall erased my little note on the whiteboard today, but anyway. So I just finished these 2 ebooks. I'm uploading my short right now. Let me go ahead and print these for you. If you weren't here for the debut of My Journey Through the Major Arcana workbook, ow, that was violent. The reason I told you Alice in Wonderland is because one of the workbooks I made today, I'll print this one first, is a bunch of quotes from the movie that I really resonate with. Anyway, I'm on Instagram on my computer, but I deleted it off of my phone, so I'm getting all of these notifications. Alright, anyway, hey! We got the license plate for the trailer today. The rug just got here. I don't know if I'm going to show you. We'll see how I feel in a moment. I want to download this and then print it. So anyway, I made a little workbook of these quotes from Alice in Wonderland. I made a couple for myself first, and then I was inspired to this one. This one is, so as someone who is like 5150'd a whole bunch by my family, this quote resonates with me, and it gives me, it makes me feel a lot. I just put on this like whole face of makeup. I mean, I don't do that much. I want to share my makeup routine with you guys one day. It's very simple, but anyway, that's why I'm here, because I feel pretty. I'm not crazy. My reality is just different than yours. And I printed it for me with a bunch of little mushrooms, but I changed it for the book. This one stayed the same for the book. The problem with the world is everyone wants a magical solution to their problem, but everyone refuses to believe in magic. Right? So those are 2 of the quotes in the book. I'm printing it right now, and then I'll print the other one. The other book I made is, we're watching Disney Plus, and this is like Hopper's nature ambiance background. And I was obsessed with this movie. I caught a few minutes of it. I didn't like it. I think it talks about like consciousness and AI in a way that is, it's subliminal. Brainwashing is the word. Children, but Niall really likes the movie, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to vet it a little bit, but he already watched it, so. Anyway, the other workbook is, hey, we have ADD over here, okay? ADHD, actually. So anyway, this is a journal I made. These are collages I made on Canva. All of my work, by the way, and I did add this into my, yes, another tangent, into my YouTube profile. I do not use AI. Everything that I make is from me. I do use graphics, but I do not use AI. So anyway, I made these collages in Canva and put 4 affirmations for each of the major arcana that kind of resonate with the theme of that card. So if you're unfamiliar, major arcana is in the tarot. And it is, it's like a journey. It's like a healing journey. And when you pull those cards, it speaks to like the energy that you're within, right? In your own healing journey. So This was a project for the tarot business. I needed some cool little tarot decorations, so I decided to just make my own, and then I turned it into a workbook because it turned out really cool. Okay, so that is on my Gumroad. All of my workbooks are on Gumroad. Again, I do not use AI. Everything that you see over there, I have created with my own brain and my own hands. Okay, all of the workbooks have been created on Canva, with the exception of my master's thesis, which was written by me in 2016, 15, technically 14, no, 15. Anyway, I just used Canva to get the PDF going. Well, actually, I had to call the college because they have a print version in the library of my thesis, and so they had it on ebook as well, and I didn't know they had a print version. But anyway, so I had to call them, and I was like, hey, I'd like a PDF version of my thesis, and he sent me the PDF, and then I uploaded the PDF into Canva. So anyway, when you click the link, when you buy it, it will take you. But if you don't want to buy it, I already read it to you on a playlist called Community Resiliency, Mental Health, Social Control, or something like that. The thumbnail for that series is concrete and like a dandelion growing out of it. Okay, I think we're almost done. We've got like 2 more pages. So the second workbook is called Profound Quotes, and it kind of aligns with 2 projects that I started and kind of stopped doing over here based on the fascist regime that we're living under. The Ancestors Speak and the Comrade. What's that one called? Collective Comrade? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Either way, I spent both of those playlists talking about freedom fighters, both in my own, like my comrades, and also historical comrades, such as Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton, and things like that. So anyway, the booklet that I just finished today is called Profound Quotes, and I wasn't really going for a Black liberation theme, but that's where we went with it, and I was like, let's roll with it, whatevs. I started with Bob Marley because Bob Marley like speaks to my soul, okay? But it's very much within Black liberation, which I think if you're any sort of oppressed group in the United States, Black liberation is like a foundation in which you should be at least inspired by, understand a little bit, because of chattel slavery, because of the treatment and what Black folks have endured. So anyway, this is called Profound Quotes. Let me make sure I have enough paper in my printer. I do. Yes, I do. And I will print this one, and then while we wait for that, I will show you the Alice one. I can also give you a teaser of 2 of the art pieces that will be in the trailer. I'm just waiting on the flooring right now, and I had to order another package, so the next package of flooring isn't going to be here till next Monday. I also didn't know that Juneteenth was a federal holiday. Juneteenth is the acknowledgement of the end of chattel slavery. So that's cool. However, under this fascist regime... Oh, no. I wanted PDF. No. I don't know what PNG means, but I know that's not what I want. PDF print. So anyway, both of these are on Gumroad. I did show you those 2 quotes from the Alice. So this one is advice from Wonderland, is what it's called. And it's not too long, but they are printable, and you can turn them into like posters if you want. I did some cool backgrounds. Okay, this one we're gonna print. And friends. Lo siento, mi amigo. I'm on day 163 of learning Spanish, and I just downloaded a second ASL app because the other one wanted me to start paying. No, that's not PDF version. Fuck off. Download. We need PDF print. That's not what that was. Alright. I can show you the rug too. Highly doubt any of you will copy my ideas. Plus, the trailer will be ready in the next couple weeks. So anyway, when I get the flooring done, if you don't remember, I have 15 tiles left from last year when we did the ambulance. It's these vinyl peel and stick. We're doing black and white. I can't get to a black one right now, so just black and white checkerboards. I know what the people say about the Elite and their white and black checkerboards. This is kind of a reclamation because I love the style. And this is the rug that we're gonna put over it. So I'm just still trying to get this to print correctly. There we go. Okay. So this just got here. I get all my shit on Temu. Wanna ask you good questions? I did buy a lot of stuff for this project that I'm not gonna use. I decided I wasn't gonna fill in the foam. I'm not putting glitter on the ceiling. I'm tired and it's hot and I don't want to fucking paint shit. I'm over the painting. Alright, so this is our first look together. Now they always look a little bit pixelated up close. So the theme is black, white, lots of color and like splatter. So I'm carrying over the style of the ambulance into the shop, but ooh, I like it. That first look. I'm carrying that over into the shop, but ooh, I like that. It's nice. I can show you this way. It's just splatter painting. It's not as pixelated as the other one either. It's dope. You already know. I'm about to go throw this in there and make sure it fits. Did measure though, so it should. Alright, so anyway. Alright, let me show you advice from Wonderland. Obviously I haven't bound it yet. I will when I feel like it. Advice? And my printer is wonky, so don't worry about it. It's really hard to see that. Okay. Here's one. Every adventure requires a first step. We have the two that I showed you in here. I just changed the backgrounds. How many are there? How many pages is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I ended it with "We're all mad here." Big fan of Mad Pride. If you don't know what that is, it's mental health awareness shit. I made these stickers a long time ago that say reality is losing credibility. And this kind of reminded me of that. It says, imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. So anyway, this is the Advice in Wonderland little book. It is a landscape, and I can show you this one. It's almost done. Oh, let me show you. Okay, we're going like back and forth. Okay, we got a lot of shit going in. These are two of the pieces that we're gonna be hanging. We're very much doing peace, love, graffiti, splatter, sloppy, but like kept vibe. I also got these speakers today. I think I'm going to buy bigger ones too. If you've been here for the trailer makeover or renovation, it's not really a renovation because I decided to just stop doing shit. I'm like, because the other day when I was painting it white, I was like, why am I like, you know, like this isn't a store for like my painting skills. Like, why am I going crazy? Like, people aren't going to be coming in here and hiring me to paint. Like, it doesn't have to be that good, you know? Plus, like, I'm going to be moving so much shit in there. There's going to be so much going on. if you've seen my shop at like Market setup, like there's a lot of products. There's a lot going on. People are not going to be looking at the wall like, what'd you do? Right? So anyway, I had to get out of my fucking head. I think that's why I don't like painting, is because when I do create stuff, I am very much a perfectionist. In painting, I have no option to be a perfectionist. Like, I suck. I hate it. I'm too sloppy. Anyway. I painted a shelf today. I can show you that. We're going to use this for the mugs. So I am doing shit. I just haven't... Ow, fuck, that hurt my face. Can't see shit in here because everything's black. This is a black shelf. I've been looking for something like this on Temu. Does this have power a little bit? It's just like a little shelf. Okay. So it was already painted black, but I did a terrible job. So I spray painted it with chalkboard paint today. And then, spent some time doing the workbooks. It's 5 o'clock. I gotta start doing my chores. I really like this rug. I hope it doesn't... I hope the wheel wells don't squish it. It seemed a little bit bigger this way than I thought, but I did measure. We measured. That's what she found. So anyway, I have a few more. I really like these metal signs. I have them all over my house. I got a peace sign. I think I got a like power fist, and then there's one that has like the heart. And they're all like splatter graffiti-fied. So anyway, so my plan is, since I only have the inside of the trailer is about 90 square feet. I was able to lay out the tiles, and it was like 12 and a half tiles by 7.25 tiles or so, which equals about 90 something. So I only ordered 2 packages of tiles. They come in a pack of 30, so that's only 60. So I did have to order another package to get to 90. I'm glad. And then I have these 15 that I can work with as well. But How I Met Your Mother. Anyway, Robin, when she does the news, they take shot. Anyway, oh, it'll be here next Monday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on that back panel wall where we're gonna be covering, like where I'm gonna be putting the pegboard. So when you walk in the door, there's that side, but I have to wait on the like fixture that I want for there too. So we're gonna be starting on the other side. And so I can do the flooring over there, and then I can start to move the stuff in that I'm going to be putting in there / decorating. I've got another package coming on Monday. Hey babe, look, our rug for the trailer got here. We'll go over that. This is almost done. I think there's 2. Go ahead, wash your hands if you need to, baby. This is almost done. So I can tell you a few of the folks that I can tell you all of them. So again, these are on Gumroad if you'd like them. Not made by AI. Okay. It's Ashley's intelligence. Stupid. Anyway. Maybe that's why I hate it so much. Anyway, so we've got Barb Marley, bell hooks. I tried to give an even amount of women and men. There are more men. Thanks to Patriarch. Research-wise, it was a lot easier to find what men say as well. But they are all black folks. And I will show you. It's all done. I'm done. I think in these times, it's really important to archive these things, especially because the internet can just... Mandela effect, which is funny because Nelson Mandela is also here. So this is profound quotes. Again, don't mind my printer listening to those who were silenced. Okay. Mommy made 2 books today, babe. And so we've got Bob Marley. Bob Marley's quote is one of my favorite quotes ever. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. I love that shit. We've got bell hooks. I'll do one quote from each. Living simply makes loving simple. Hey, don't be disrespectful. Hey, don't. Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it's done. Asada Shakur, dreams and reality are opposites and action synthesizes them. So each person has 5 quotes. Malcolm X, truth is on the side of the oppressed. Maya Angelou, try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. I'm not happy with you, I'm making a video. Turn it down. Don't look at me with that face. I'm gonna take your tablet. No, because you think what you're doing is funny, and it's not. It's disrespectful. I'm not gonna let you be like that. Knock it off. No, you can have it when I'm all done. You were outside when I made this video. You can stay quiet for a minute. We've got MLK Jr. Most of you guys have probably heard that. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Yes, that was MLK. Angela Davis. I'm pretty sure Angela Davis is still alive, but still, her quotes are incredible, and she was on the FBI's most wanted list. Her and Asada Shakur, and a lot of these other folks. All right. We have to talk about liberating minds as well as liberating society. George Jackson was a Black Panther, but he started the Black Guerrilla Family, which is the Black nationalist movement inside prisons. Baby Daddy was a Black guerrilla in prison. He was an education director or something for the party. Stop. George Jackson's, the ultimate expression of law is not order, it's prison. Stop. You can have it when I'm done. Erica Huggins. I didn't know about Erica Huggins. I learned a lot today about her, and I'm glad I did. We cannot free ourselves until we feed ourselves. I like this quote the most. Love is an expression of power, and we can use to transform the world. Kwame Ture, who is my favorite, also known as Stokely Carmichael. I don't know why. I learned so much from him in his teachings on capitalism, and so I just love him so much. I like this one. Our grandfathers had to run. My generation's out of breath. We ain't running no more. We have Elaine Brown, who is also a Black Panther. I think she was the chair, one of the chairs. Only woman who was. I like this quote. Black people in America have double of what is bad and half of what is good. Fred Hampton, he was 21, Black Panther Party in Chicago, was murdered by the FBI or by police. And he famously said, you can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill a revolution. And Huey P. Newton, the founder of the Black Panther Party. I like this one. We'll do this one. Revolutionary suicide does not mean that I and my comrades have a death wish. It means just the opposite. We have such a strong desire to live with hope and human dignity that existence without them is impossible. So those are the 2 pieces or 2 workbooks I made today. Again, there's 5 quotes for each person. That was just a little taste test. So check those out on Gumroad. All of my workbooks are $20. They come in ebook form, and you can print them and do whatever the fuck you want with them after that. Again, not made with AI, so there's that. Alright. What else did I print today that I put under here? Oh, my prices. I have to get new background paper. Alright, so that's all. I'm gonna go make sure this fits. I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna go make sure this fits in the trailer. I will see y'all later. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Bye.